Capped off a good week.
Yeah, it's been a long week, with the transfer deadline, and I think a lot of the managers were talking about it, very difficult at times to get signings in, and it went right to the wire. We're still working on certain things right up till 10 o'clock, and it's been a tough week because you're balancing that between getting a team out on the pitch, but I thought the display at times exhilarating. It was a very strong performance, full of physical endeavour, and Will Porton, and that's the last 3 games, completely dominated possession, had over 20 efforts, 20 shots at goals in each of the games. So, the lads are implementing the things that we want them to do, and they were outstanding to a man. And the subs that come on, 2 lads who've only just trained with us on Friday, come in and did really well as well. So I had a really good week's work.
11 goals in 2.5 games.
Yeah, it's not a long pass, it's not a short pass, it's a right pass. And I keep saying to this group of players, fantastic players make the best decisions. They always have done, and the players are taking it on board, and they're certainly gelling. But Popey and Varney sort of lead the line. With the 2 wingers, I thought last season at times, we probably overdid it down the left hand side, with Danny Mayer, and almost just threw the ball down that side. Maybe it's too much and become too predictable, but you can swing play either way now because Zelly's getting his game time now. So as a centre midfielder now, you can go both ways and really try and move the ball across the pitch, because both of them are really threatening. Any fullbacks at this level, they'll cause you problems, and certainly with the way Port Vale played, leaving their wide players quite high up a lot of the times. It was one-on-ones for them.
Pleased with Varney, 2 games, 3 goals.
Yeah, just he wanted the 3rd goal for sure. But I'm not interested in the hat-trick. He's had his injury problems, which we know. We've got to look after him. We've got to have now we've moved on to next week and next week's game. And that's vital. He was dragging on a heavy pitch. It was heavy. That's when the fatigue sets in and injury set in. So we had the luxury of obviously being goals in front, and he'll get his 20 plus goals. Varney, there's no doubt about that. But what I'm not going to do when I've got an opportunity to do is allow him to pick up an injury that's probably unnecessary, on a very heavy pitch.
Is he one of these players that you need to wrap in cotton wool?
No, he's one of these players that we've got to condition and work hard on that conditioning. And that's up to us to protect him. So whether that's Saturday, Tuesday, we monitor his game time and training loads, that's what we've been doing. The guy's all out. He's just completely all action, all out. His first day of training, Paul Tuber's caught the ball and he's gone into him, on a bit of a what we call like a non-contact game on a Friday that we try and have. And he's just so robust, so dynamic, and I've got to sort of ease him off at times because his injury record is there. I want him to play as many games as he can for us this season, and it's important that we try and look after him.
Pope's put another shift in, but has he taken a knock as well?
Yeah, he's smashed his ribs. Pope he's one of them. He's an absolute warrior, and he's took one. We had a look at it at half time. It sort of stiffened up at half time, and we thought he might be able to just run it off, and he couldn't. So he took a bit of a whack. We'll get that looked at and see where we go. But Pope don't want to come off in that game. But it's the right thing to do.